Welcome back to another episode of EU4 Luck of the Irish. And as you might have noticed, if you're following this series on a day-by-day basis, there haven't been an episode in a few days, and I wrote it as a comment for the last episode, but I've been studying for exams at the university. I had a course that ended with a big exam, so I needed to take some time off gaming and study for that exam. And of course, if you're watching this later on when all the episodes are out, you're wondering what the hell am I talking about because all the episodes are out. But yeah, that's why, at least for those of you who are following it on a day-by-day notice, that no episode has been out for some time. And we are doing well. We are basically out of loans for the first time in a long time. No loans at all, which means we are paying no interest, which means we are in the greens. We are making money. And secrets in our alliance. Ambassadors and diplomatic envoys often double as spies, or at least informants who go beyond their duties to gather information in the country where they are supposed to do an honest negotiation. And what can we do? We can make Spain not like us. We can lose diplomatic power. And I feel I'm okay with that because Spain is our friend, they are allies. So I don't think that a spy network for them would be worth much for them because I don't think Spain is planning on attacking us or anything doing bad stuff against us. So we're okay with that. But of course, we are now planning on liberating the poor people in England from the English tyranny. We could attack them right now, but we're not going to do that. And there's a reason for that. And that is the religious wars, as you might remember. There were religious wars in the Holy Roman Empire. That means that these guys, they have peace deals currently. And at least France have a peace deal with England. Spain actually don't have a peace deal against them. They just like them, and they have war exhaustion and things like that. So they don't want to attack England. But France is the guys we want on our side, and they have a peace deal with England. And I mean, of course, the glorious Irish nation, we could definitely take on England ourselves, but we are a humble nation, and we don't want all the glory to ourselves. We just want to give France a small piece of the glory. Let them bathe in the glory when we conquer England. So we're gonna wait for the France peace deal with England. Yep, and it's going to be that in a few years, and then we're gonna let the French people in on liberating those English provinces. Because yeah, as I said, we're not greedy. We want to make room for everybody. And now's the question: what we want to do with technology during this time. We could go on with quality ideas. But we are falling behind on military tech. Look at England is at 15 and we're only at 13. We are very, very, very far behind them. So we are not going to take any idea groups on time. We're just going to wait with taking this until we have catch up with the administrative points. So because if we don't, we will get unbalanced technology, and that will just cost us money. So we're going to wait a little bit before we take some more. But of course, if we get into a war earlier against England, we could take it ASAP and be okay with that. But that's why I'm not picking any idea groups here, because I feel like we are behind on everything. Because I mean, our current leader is decent, but we have had a few weaker ones, and we have had a long time where we haven't been able to afford to have any advisors, and like weaker leaders and no advisors, we just fall behind in technology. Look at their leader; he's great. Yeah, so since we fall behind in technology, we can't take any ideas, and we managed to complete a mission here. Accumulate the monies. We got some prestige, and prestige is always good. Rival of our rival. Want to get Portugal to like us? Can we do that? Yes, I think we can. So let's take that mission and let's send a diplomat to Portugal to improve our relationships. How does the English Navy look? We know that they are currently stronger army. Oh, they have a huge navy that we definitely can't compete with that navy. So not even going to spend time building boats. We're just going to go brute force them with army, and maybe some of our allies could help us a little bit. But we have room for one more ally. So since let's see, since Portugal, oh, this is this is weird. The rival of our rival is Portugal. So which one of our rivals? Oh, it's Brittany. Of course, we can't. I thought they were England's rival, and if they were England's rival, that would have been great because then we could have probably allied them and brought them in to help us with England with the navy. But they were the rivals of Brittany, and we don't care about Brittany. We're not going to do anything about them. Border friction. So England don't like us. We lose. I mean, why would we care if England don't like us? Because they probably already hate us by a lot. So, and our duty to make sure that England doesn't exist much longer. At least not here on the Isles. Don't care about the provinces on the mainland. But actually, we are so far behind administrative, so we're going to take that and just pay the price of inflation. After inflation, we have quite a lot of inflations. But what we could do, we could take use. We will reduce inflation a little bit, and then we're going to take admin tech, beautiful, and some military tech, and we're still far behind England. We have superior units here, so let's upgrade our cavalry. And question is, do we want to pay for these right now, or do we just want to build up money for armies? And I feel like we want to build up money for armies because I mean, you know the history, we always end up with a few thousand in debt. So if we can be a little bit preventive here by getting some money of our own, maybe we won't be as a shitty situation when this war is over. You never know. I mean, Burgundy, we don't want to team up with Burgundy just because France and Burgundy help beat each other. And France and Commonwealth, you're already on my side. Our heirs gain a trait, which means we get some extra land maneuver when he's ruling Ireland, of course, not now. And let's see here, France peace with England ends in 93, so a few more years. And England has insulted us. Oh, I've become so mad at you, England. So mad. Not really. So when this is done, I'm going to go back to fabricating claims against England in case we lose them. I don't care about the religion. They're still at 15. I'm worried that they're going to take 16 before we get to 15. That would be devastating. Surely would be. We are paying a lot of extra here, so maybe we can't even take the institution yet, but definitely it cost us a lot here. Not been able to get to the institution. That should be the mission. Beautiful. We can call you back. We can pick another mission. And we're not going to get the proper fleet. And do we really care about this one? I don't feel like we care about any of them. We're just going to take this and cancel it and see if we get something better when it's ready. Yeah, we really need this institution, I feel like, because it costs us so much technology penalty. So much. So we have some more news here. We can censorship, or we can control the free word. So we will have less unrest and less institution spread. We definitely need support for the institution because we're so far behind. So I feel like we can handle the unrest. Won't be much, and we got a little bit closer here for the institution, and probably going to be forced to take this one before we can get the institution, which is unlucky. That's going to force us to pay so much, and we can choose between money or prestige. And right now we're pretty good in money. The prestige would be good. It increases the morale of our armies, and we don't need it when we are fighting England. So let's go for the prestige. Trade League is disbanded. We don't care about that at all. Oh yeah, we need to get back and fabricating claims against England. So let's do that. See the claims we have, and do they expire? 93. That's unlucky because let's see, somewhere, where's England? They expire before our truce ends with France truce with England ends, so we going to be needing to refabricating all of them, and then some new ones, of course. And let's see, and only a shitty mission, so I'm gonna cancel that one too. Hopefully one day we will get a better mission. And pretty soon we can get this institution if we can afford it. Going to see how much it's going to cost us. Probably more money than we would like to pay. But yeah, can you do? But right now we're all paying almost 40% extra for our technology, and that's just crazy. That's definitely a reason for us to being far behind England, except the reasons I mentioned earlier. We can't attack them when we are on lower military tech, I feel like, because that would be a very risky move. Very risky move for sure. Declining power of the nobility, and they are losing influence, which is good. Always good when they lose influence, I feel like, this most of the time. And can we get another? Well, only shitty missions, so I don't care. I feel like the game don't want to give us any good missions, so what can we do? How much to fabricate a claim? 35. Of course, it's going to go down when we lose some of the other claims here. We can lose administrative power, lose prestige, and we really need administrative power, but it's easier to get administrative power than prestige. We're just going to go with losing the administrative power. We're up to 40% in. This is very unfortunately. Now we finally reached the right level. Now we just need a little bit more money and we can get it. And look at this, just when we needed more money, our beloved friends in Spain decided to give us some money love. Excellent, because since we are going to waste basically all our money on getting institution, we are going to be down to 0, and we need to fill up our treasury so we can take on England. So we are getting rid of that 40% penalty, and that's great because that means things got a lot cheaper, and we need to take this one now, and we're waiting. It's so far behind on admin, so far behind. They are at 16 now. Damn it, England, damn it. Why are you doing this to me, England? What have I done to deserve? What have I done to deserve this, England? And yeah, we're probably not even gonna take those ones. So don't actually need claims on them because we are going for London, and we're gonna focus on provinces in this trade node. So maybe I was too early with fabricating claims. Maybe we need to spend some time on it later on. But I feel like now, when we are getting money, it's time to get some extra monarch points here. We don't care about diplomat. We can get some tax. We don't care about the unrest, so let's go for the tax. Hopefully it kind of pays itself. So we are getting a little bit more monarch points. We are getting less money, of course, because we are paying for everything. But yeah, we need every help we can get to try to catch up to England. Yeah, they discovered us, so we're just gonna wait until it goes out, and we're gonna start doing again. And actually, we could improve relationships with the Commonwealth. First, I want to see how have they been doing with the depth. So Commonwealth would actually help us against England now. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to send armies all the way. I mean, they have transports, but England has so much bigger navy, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to help us or just join the war. They are almost done with their debt, and Spain will never help us against England because they are England lovers, but they're giving us money right now, so that helps. Let's improve it even more with the Commonwealth. See what effect that has on everything. Excellent minister. We have been lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose action will most likely greatly benefit our realm. So we can gain stability, prestige, and administrative power, or we can get a lot of military stuff. And those military stuff is fantastic. But for now, I feel like, damn it, we're gonna go with this. Even though we are about to go to war, we're going to do it. I hope this wasn't a mistake. But that administrative power and a seal of confession. So we don't care. Let's just take the points. We are getting closer and closer to the peace deal. The peace deal between France and England is going to end. We don't know. Maybe France is going to declare war before we do it. So I think it's time to start building armies. And want to go for 2 more cavalry. One more cannon. I'm not sure if it's necessary, it might be a mistake. And then, of course, a lot of infantry. And then the money's out. But yeah, we are preparing for war now against England. We are definitely preparing for war against England. Guys, let's go there, let's go there. That can support us and many more. Let's see how big of an army England have now. They have that's the navy. Go to the army and 38k, 38k, and have a lot of manpower. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I wonder how. Actually, what I'm gonna go to do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in time, but I'm gonna build one boat, go around here and spy on them. We still quickly build one, I guess. That will be decently 1 year's time. Of course, and that's the claims going. That's one of the things we were waiting for. Let's bring you back from France. Let's start fabricating claims. We can reclaim these because I mean those ones will go out pretty soon also. And I think like late this year, peace between France and England should be off somewhere around now, I believe. Let's take you back from the Commonwealth. see if we declared war right now. Everybody except Spain would be in. That's pretty good. Well, let's give it some more time here because we need to rebuild the claims. And my big hope is, of course, they have all of their armies down here. But most likely they don't have it like that. Or we are going to take a sneak peek on them. We definitely are. And they're still at 16. Take 13 here, which means we can bring this one up to 14, but it's going to wait with it. We'll might get even quicker if nothing happens here. Trade League disband. Wave of Obscurantis. Probably butcher that pronunciation, so we can get Unrest. We lose Prestige. Well, hello Unrest. And here is our navy. Of course, we have one that's privateering already. This is my special spy. My special spy. So there we can see one unit there. Don't see many units. So where could, if England's army is not here, where could it be? It could be of course, in their colonies. It could also be that I'm just missing them, as we can't see them from this boat. Let's see, where else do they have colonies? Let's send you over here, see what we can find. Oh, here, 27k, that's good for us. It's going to take time for them to ship them over. And is there anybody down here? Not sure why they have so many armies over there. I feel like it's completely unnecessary. Not that I'm complaining. Feel free to send all your armies far, far away, England. I'm not complaining at all. But still feels kind of weird. Advancements of the merchant classes. And they gain some influence. Not much we can do about it. And yeah, we are getting very close to war against England right now. Like very, very close. We will have a war in a very, very near future. We're just going to get the claims back because we are going to lose those two in a few months. And when we have claims on all those 3 ones, we are going to attack. And hopefully France feels like killing England, because I mean, I don't want all the glory to myself. I mean, as I said, you need to share. You need to share. Let them have some part of success. So that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Press that like button; it really helps me out. And I see you during the next episode.